Hello and welcome back to another breaking news update. My name is Jimmy Boyd and you were watching Boyd News. I want to thank you so much for tuning in today. I've got some news coming out from Israel, so I want to bring you an update regarding this potential invasion of southern Lebanon and this engagement between Hezbollah and Israel that's been going on for quite a while now. Now, I've reported recently that there was fires that are happening inside the northern side of Israel, and this was due to many rocket and drone attacks from Hezbollah. So, due to this, the citizens of the north of Israel were calling on the government to start taking action and do something about this to prevent Hezbollah from attacking the northern side of Israel. And we started hearing reports that Israel may be declaring war on Hezbollah or committing to some sort of operation to go after them and to do more than what they've been doing already, okay? The IDF has been bombing southern Lebanon, almost daily for weeks now, months now, and it doesn't seem to be doing enough. Okay, whatever they're doing right now is clearly not enough. And what we've been seeing lately is Hezbollah launching, massive, massive waves of attacks, primarily with rockets and drones, and striking dozens of targets on the northern side of Israel. And they just took out an Iron Dome unit the other day, air defense unit. They attacked multiple bases on the northern side of the country as well. So, Israel's just been getting pounded lately, and their air defense hasn't even been working that well from what I've been hearing on the northern side of the country as well. So, this gentleman that you see right here in the middle of the photo with the hat on, his name is Major General Ori Gordin. He's the head of Israel Defense Forces Northern Command. And he spoke in the city of Kiryat Shmona, which was been getting hit a lot lately by drone and rocket attacks, is on the northern side of the country. And he basically came out and said that they're ready for war with Hezbollah. Okay, so right now, what the IDF is waiting on is they're just waiting for the orders. Okay, they've been practicing and preparing for an attack on Hezbollah. They've been doing lots of drills, and they're getting ready to go to war. Okay, and there's lots of worry here now too. We've got lots of reports. The U.S. is warning that a ground operation in Lebanon could draw Iran into the conflict. Okay, so there's lots of worry about that as well, and this is here on Axios. So take a look at this. It says U.S. warns Israel limited war with Lebanon could draw Iran into the to intervene. Excuse me. So yeah, this is big talk right now too, and Iran is stating that they may get involved. They're saying that Hezbollah has full capabilities to defend themselves. They've got well over 200,000 rockets. They've got a massive fighting force. I think well over 100,000 troops. So Hezbollah could definitely put up a good fight against the IDF compared to Hamas. Okay, Hamas has very less capabilities than Hezbollah is, and they're probably one of the most powerful proxy groups in the Middle East. That Iran has been fueling them with weapons for years. Okay, so I want to talk some more about this on whether Israel's going to be engaging with Hezbollah here very soon. They may at some point just choose to invade southern Lebanon. We'll have to see if they do that, but definitely the Biden administration is warning the IDF not to do this, that it could create a wider conflict in the Middle East with Iran getting involved. Okay, so let's talk about this on the Times of Israel. Top commander in North says IDF ready for war against Hezbollah. Netanyahu notes heavy international pressure amid multi-front military campaign as reports details U.S. warning that ground operation in Lebanon could draw Iran into war. Military's top general in northern Israel said Thursday the army was ready to expand its conflict with Hezbollah terror group if need be in order to bring months of deadly cross-border hostilities to a close, a day after a reservist was killed and 10 others injured in an explosive drone attack on a northern town. Speaking of that, I just heard today that I think the IDF was announcing they had like somewhere around 24 soldiers that were either injured or killed over the last 24 hours. There was about 16 or so of them on the northern side, and about another 8 on the southern side of Israel, closer to Gaza, that were injured or killed. Okay, so like I said, the Israelis are definitely taking a hit lately, and they've been attacked much more recently just by Hezbollah. If we're just talking about them for a moment, they've been attacking like crazy lately, and many of their rockets and drones are starting to make it into Israel on the northern side due to many of their air defense having issues right now. And like I said, one of their launchers just got hit the other day and destroyed. I saw some pictures online showing that as well. So Major General Ori Gordin, head of Israel's Defense Forces Northern Command, spoke hours before the city of Kiryat Shmona was hit in an attack after drone warning sirens were heard in the area. It was not immediately clear what impacted the city, with police saying damage was caused to property, but there were no injuries. The rest of border region has been hounded by a stream of rocket, missile, and drone strikes for the last 8 months, leading to the displacements of tens of thousands of residents. Hezbollah suffered severe blows. About 420 terrorists and senior operatives were eliminated, Gordon said in a ceremony marking 18 years since the Second Lebanon War, the last major military engagement between Israel and Hezbollah. Gordon said, Hezbollah terror infrastructure built up over the years had been destroyed in Israeli counterstrikes since the terror group began lobbing rockets and other projectiles at the north on October 8th. We've been doing this for 8 months with the understanding that this time too, like 18 years ago, we have no choice but to continue fighting together until the mission is completed, he said. Gordon said the IDF had last week completed preparations for a campaign against Hezbollah and that troops were training for the fight. So see, like I said, I've seen lots of reports on that right now they're preparing, they're doing lots of training drills, getting ready to go to war against Hezbollah. Okay, so this is a very real possibility that this could happen sometime soon. It says right here, we are prepared and ready, and when we will be ordered, the enemy will meet a strong and ready army. So it's just crazy. I can't imagine Israel fighting two fronts. I mean, will they be able to fight two fronts, especially when, you know, they're struggling just going up against Hamas? Okay, they were saying this was going to take 6 weeks. Now I'm hearing it may take till the end of the year, if not longer. I think it could take longer till the end of the year if it doesn't really go the way they want it to. But this is just up against Hamas. Okay, Hamas is much smaller and ill-equipped fighting force compared to Hezbollah. Okay, they have much greater capabilities, much more powerful arms. So it will not be easy for Israel to fight against Hezbollah as it appears that it has been against Hamas, is at least in my opinion. So I can't imagine it being an easy task for them. The IDF earlier said it carried out a strike against 2 Hezbollah operatives, and the group announced that 1 member was killed. The army also announced strikes on other Hezbollah buildings. So again, that's Major General Ori Gordin, and I will cite this down below if you guys want to read some more of this. I will share this with you down in the description for you of this video. But that's going to be it for this article here. Okay, so we'll have to see what happens here. But once again, another top general coming out from the IDF and stating that they're ready for war. They're prepared to go after Hezbollah. And at the same time, we've got these warnings now coming out from the United States telling Israel to think twice about attacking Hezbollah, although they feel like they might need to at some point due to Iran may get involved here. Okay, Iran could potentially get involved, and we could have a wide conflict here in the Middle East, and who knows, maybe even other proxy groups could start getting involved too. I was hearing some unconfirmed reports too that there's hundreds of thousands of Iran-backed militants in Syria as well that could move over to Lebanon and back them up, and this could really turn into a major conflict in the Middle East. And obviously, this is something that we've all been worried about for a very long time. So we'll have to see what the IDF chooses to do. They're kind of stuck in a pickle here, and they're going to have to figure out what they want to do. Do they want to go after Hezbollah and risk a wider conflict? And will they be able to hold up and fight against all these forces? This could be hundreds of thousands of forces that they could be going up against. And if they're struggling just against a few thousand Hamas fighters down in Gaza, I can't imagine them going after these guys in Hezbollah. So let me know what you think down below regarding this story. That's going to be it for this update. If you got something out of this, please smash that like button. And also, if you enjoy my content, please consider subscribing down below. Hit the notification bell. That way YouTube can notify you. And with that, I hope you all have a great day. Everybody take care and God bless. And we'll see you in the next one.